Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. I had to hit the opera, you niggas. Now, so, shout out to Casino for making the video, cause you lucky. You Packer fans better be lucky I was at work, cause boy, I would have put on a show. If I didn't have to work today, I would have did a StreamYard and I would have roasted y'all asses. Shared, aka Karen Rodgers said that I would not return to the Green Bay Packers. I do not want to go back. And I feel like good. Yo sorry ass cost they ass the damn chip last year. You could have went to try to run the ball in the end zone. Yo punk ass copped out and threw the ball across your body, I think to Adams. And it was real low where he could not catch that bitch. Talking about if he can't get traded, he'll retire. Then retire then, bitch. I can't believe they was trying to put you on the level of Brett Favre and Bart Starr. It's a damn shame. Green Bay Packer fans was telling me that Aaron Rodgers was better than Brett Favre. I said, on what goddamn planet you live on? This guy ain't even good as to me, I think your boy was better than him too. Eli Manning was better than him. And I'm not an Eli fan. You weren't better than Drew Brees. The Packers gave you everything that you wanted, and you wanted to go out like a little pumpkin. You had a chance to win that game last year. Then the year before against the 49ers, you were throwing the ball so horribly. I mean, not horribly, that's a new word I created. You threw the ball horrible. You were throwing the ball all that the receivers' legs, overthrowing them. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with Aaron Rodgers? Goddamn Karen. So now, he pissed off because he choked the game and he can't blame nobody. Because everybody knows what he's going to be. He's going to be a regular season quarterback. He's going to be a regular season quarterback. Just like Peyton was, except Peyton won twice. They trying to say, oh, well, they're trying to say that he's unhappy and wants out because they're looking to go into the direction of Jordan Love. They're going to the youngster because that new coach does not like Karen Rodgers. He does not like him. That new coach wants to win. He's tired of this, and the Packer organization is tired of this. They give you the talent that you want. They gave you Devontae Adams. Adams is probably in the top 5 best receivers in the league. I mean, the guy's amazing. He destroyed Jalen Ramsey. But Aaron Donald was hurt during the game. If Aaron Donald wasn't hurt, you guys were in trouble. His whole career has been nothing but numbers, numbers, numbers. The only team that you could beat is the Dallas Cowboys. That's it. That's all you can do is beat the Dallas Cowboys. That's it. And my brother Marlon, you do not want Aaron Rodgers on your team after Brady leaves. You do not want him in Tampa. Aaron Rodgers is a choker. How many times do I have to tell you guys? Aaron Rodgers is not great. You guys are so enamored with these numbers he put up. It's the same thing with LeBrownies. They're both the same player. And then my boy Rick gonna talk about, no, they not. LeBrownies won 3. Okay, he's in the NBA, dude. Well, he won 4 now, but he's actually 3-6-1. This guy here is the same person. He complains. He always points fingers. Greg Jennings had to tone down his slander of Karen Rodgers because he got a job on FS1. And over there, they glorify those white quarterbacks. So they like, yo, just ease up off of Aaron. I'm off of Karen Rodgers. You were 1-4 in the NFC Championship games. You mean to tell me you couldn't win one? And it wasn't even nobody's fault but yours. You couldn't even move the ball in the second half. I'll never forget that night they went to the Super Bowl. Troy Polamalu was hurt, playing hurt. You guys should have lost to the Bears. The Bears choked like they always do. You guys, with you at the helm and being the leader, you played terrible in that game. If Caleb Haney could have completed 2 or 3 catches to the end zone, they would have beat y'all. Or got him in field goal range. They called Dez catch a drop when he caught the ball. Dallas should have beat y'all that year. Dallas should have been in the Super Bowl, going to the NFC Championship. They would have choked, but your resume is so garbage. It's not even funny. Phillip Rivers is better than you. The problem with Phillip was he had to go against some tough competition in the AFC. You've been in the NFC. You had a chance to win it all. You benefited from having a sorry division. Your division was so trash, you were able to capitalize on that all the time. The NFC North has been trash for years. They gave you a running game. They gave you receivers, tight ends. They gave you a defense. And you still couldn't manage to win the game because you know why? You lack heart. now you old Jeopardy try to talk big. Like, come on, dog. You supposed to be a once-in-a-lifetime talent. I told everybody. They restructured his throwing motion because before, Karen Rodgers was terrible. In college, he was overrated. He wasn't that good. He would lose in some of the big games against USC and somebody else. If Brett Favre had the teams that you had, Favre would have won a couple championships. He would have won more than one. Patrick Mahomes has already outdid your whole career in 3 years or 4 years. Now you mad because the Packers don't respect you. They don't, because they see what you are. All you're going to do is get an MVP award and you're not going to win the game. I'm trying to figure out what you expected. Your problem has been when it matters the most. In the clutch situations, you are terrible. Everyone talk about, oh, if he was in New England in place of Brady, if he was in New England, he would not have survived. Belichick and him would have beefed, and Belichick would have ended up trading him. Because Karen Rodgers doesn't know how to accept blame. He doesn't know how to lead. When he walks in the locker room, don't nobody respect him. You have my boy Devontae out there catching all them ducks you were throwing. Then this dude had a few Hail Mary wins. Everyone trying to dub him the best. The best at what? The best at failing? That's all you seem to do is fail. You could have beat the Bucs this year in the playoffs. You got scared and nervous, so you threw the ball across your body. Early in your career, you were injury prone. You always was getting hurt. When they changed the rules to protect your bum ass, you were able to play more games. You're not that guy. If Donovan McNabb had the teams that you had, he would have won a couple Super Bowls. You've always had a good coach. Then when you were choking, you threw what's his face? You threw Mike McCarthy under the bus when he's the reason you are who you are. If he didn't change your throwing motion or your feet, you would have lost. You would have never made it. You're a guy who can't translate to each era because you're soft. You were supposed to bring championships, Super Bowls to the Green Bay Packers. You're upset because they don't want to fully commit to you because they're tired of losing. You won the MVP, but at the end of the day, did you win it all? Tom Brady came to your conference and outplayed you and Drew Brees for the win. Your soft ass got in your feelings, so you talking about, I don't want to play for them this year. Okay, don't. Who you gonna go to? You gonna go to the Raiders with John Gruden? I think he'll fit well with John Gruden. John Gruden will get you right. He will make you a superstar. But your thing is this. You struggle in checking the ball down. You always looking to try to go for the home run. You can't do it like that. You have to bat it down and you have to wait. You knew this was coming. You talking about if you're not traded, you're retired. Then retire then. Nobody will miss you. Trust me. And I just can't believe. I can't believe that can't believe that you threw your guys under the bus, threw your teammates under the bus, now you're trying to play the victim. You tried to play the victim and nobody's buying it no more. You're a nobody. You're just a stat sheet stuffer. You would be a great Madden quarterback, but a quarterback I need in the game, I would not even use him. But to me, it's like this. The new coach came in, you still were doing your old habits. You can't use the coaches no more to run the scapegoat. They want that coach because they see something in that coach like I see. I think he could be a good coach. But he needs to get away from you because you're not going to help the cause. You're just going to be in the way. So, to me, if he gets traded, I think the Raiders would be good for him because him and Derek Carr, I mean, John Gruden likes those veteran guys, or he can go somewhere else. We don't know. I think he'll fit that New York Giants team perfectly, but I don't know if he can handle the pressure of playing in the Mecca. So, and that brawl you had at the Auburn Palace, man, not you, but I'm just saying, the brawl at over there really hurt a lot of guys. But Karen Rodgers is overrated. He proved he's overrated. And if he does get traded, I can see him going to the Raiders or another contender. Now, I also have a gripe to pick with Robert Horry. Robert Horry, you're counting that bubble chip where the Clippers didn't play. The Clippers didn't want to be there. They retired. So, now, Robert Horry was dissing the Clippers today. I love Robert Horry. I believe he was a great role player. But at times, Robert Horry act like, he would have put all them down. And that's not true. So Robert Horry was talking bad, and I'm like, Robert Horry, you played with a lot of the Hall of Famers. All you did was play your role. I give you that. You hit some big shots, you defended, you got some rebounds, but you're minimizing this draft, which it's like I don't feel you should. So that's what I'm saying. You calling out the Clippers when nobody wanted to be in that dumbass bubble. You guys are so delusional. Robert Horry, you were a role player, man. You walk around this thing like you were better than everybody. You wasn't. You played a good part, but you weren't the best. And for you to call the Clippers out, it's like, okay, you calling the Clippers out, all right, but why aren't you calling your team out? You gotta pay attention to that. But thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you like what you hear, you can donate to the page by Cash Apping me at the word welcome, number 2, and then HDI TV. Thank you for listening, and we're out. Daisy!